Good 2 o'clock in the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. I just wanted to show you that Joel and I worked on the fence some more today. And, yeah, and Stanley's being kind of jealous. It's real cute. There he is. There's the geese. I suppose they're going to demand that I be fed. Yeah, Joel just left. He brought more sawdust and fencing materials. There's he and Haw. And we saw Stanley drinking from the pond. Yeah, he kind of got stuck in the mud and then he pulled back and he's like, whoa. That's what he said, like, whoa. Stanley, I'm approaching. Yeah, your head's always down. People want to see what you look like without your head down. He says, forget it, not with that phone. Okay. I'll make him do something. Come on, Stanley, move if you're going to move. Well, there's Stanley moving. Still moving, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. That's the mule. Okay, I do believe... Come on, honey, come on in. He says, you know, he's got these stupid flies on him. It's terrible. I painted some stuff on their face, but the donkeys tolerate it more than he does. Anyhow, what was I saying? The round pen, I think it'll probably go in between these two round bale holders, in some manner. I think initially when I spoke with Dino about it, he mentioned that, of course, he said it with a Pittsburgh accent, so he said, Lisa, I have an idea. How about between those two round bale holders? I think he might be right. I think I can make it work. So, yeah, it is blaringly hot. I don't know if I can even do a selfie. I don't know how it would work, but have no clue if I'm in here, but I'm in this wet thing, and I use the horse trough mule trough, long ear trough, to wet myself down. We met here at noon, so imagine that. At any rate, so the chicken wire type fence stuff goes up to that clump of trees right there now. Here's he and Haw. I'm going to pause, walk into Stanley, pet him, and try to do something. Or maybe just get him to move. Finally, he's moving. I'm not going to pause then. Yeah, he kept following us around and stuff, and then, of course, he and Haw wanted attention, and then he got a little jealous, which I kind of dig. Not rude or anything, just, you know, wanted, oh, look how pretty he looks, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea if he's in there. It's so dark. I know everybody's sick of seeing donkey and mule films, but my life has become this. So, therefore, I don't know what to say. Hold on. I just want you to see his ears flop when he goes. So cute. Speaking of floppy ears. Oh, I love him so. Look at those ears flopping around. He's wonderful. Joel put a little bit of weight on he just leaned on him. And, you know, clearly he's not, adults should not be getting on the donkey unless you're, I guess, Mary, mother of Jesus. Didn't she ride a donkey and didn't Jesus ride one? Anyhow, okay, from the Jewish girl. With a strong Christian background, actually. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, he tolerated it pretty well. He just gently yet effectively kind of lounged on him, like nothing harmful or bad that would hurt him. Of course not. We love our nephews. These are our nephews now. I guess that means that they're cousins with Stanley. Yeah. You're gonna look at those flies. They're just terrible. They live for donkey. I've tried stuff. He might just go chase for fun. He likes to hang with Stanley. Maybe because they were both herd bosses at one point. I don't know. I try not to analyze too much. No, I don't. I'm always analyzing. This is Haw. And they're just kind of whatever. But I'm really prepping for the round pen situation. In that, I'm going to pause and walk up here. Okay, you see that red bucket there? Maybe not. I'm so hot I can't see. I have sweat in my eyes. I decided today to start giving Stanley a little bit of hay in there. I film a bucket. And then if he gets a treat, it's in the black one there on the ground, and of course his regular feeding thing here. And that's been going well, I might add. With he and Haw being able to eat their little portion, and Stanley, and he's not, being rude. So, but moving along. Because what I'll do eventually is I'm going to be bringing that to the round pen to kind of get them in, or to make it so it's not like, oh God, the round pen. Forget it. So I thought I'd carry some hay out there, maybe do a little feeding there. You're not supposed to at all. You're supposed to just use it to work, but I can't do that. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of options, and so I'm going to have to break those rules, and life goes on. But these toys and stuff will be more or less like obstacle course for Stanley at first, because I have to establish a really good ground relationship with him. Right now he's been pretty much at liberty, as they say, with the halter on a few times, but nothing too strenuous or whatever. And when I do put it on, I take it right off. Like, I'll lead him up and say, with the rope around his neck, and then I'll just stop him short of the shelter and just take it off, so that he's not associating it with, oh my God, I'm going to get worked to death, or whatever the case may be. I don't know why I went off on this trail. I have no idea. I'm so hot I'm having heat stroke. Why did I start talking about this? Oh yeah, I just have to work out a good ground relationship with him. And then donkeys need just some very creative things. And since of course Stanley is part donkey. Oh, he's doing the Fleeman response or whatever. I wonder if I can get him. I doubt it. I'm not very good at this close-up stuff. At any rate, where was I, ladies and gentlemen? Bring me back around. Something about donkeys need, I don't know what I was saying. Hold on. Yes, I do. Donkeys need, like, kind of special, fun things to do. And, and Stanley's going to go ahead and pick on one of them now. And, of course, since Stanley's part donkey, they just get bored really easily. That's, when we got him, that's what the owner said. They get bored easily. So just keep that in mind. A lot of times they'll get destructive, the donkeys and the mules. Mainly donkeys, though, in that case, because they're just bored. There's the geese. So there's only so much eating you can do, and it's not even that healthy for them to eat this much. They need, they're not like a large draft horse or something that can run in and out, do whatever. The founder is a strong possibility. And Joe, the pony, was foundered. And it's just years and years and years of making sure that his blacksmith appointments are kept up, and certain trims and blah, blah, blah. I mean, they can live with it, but it's not ideal by any stretch. And the littler animals, the smaller ones, like he and Haw, and like miniature ponies, and ponies in general are very prone to it. So you got to just keep them from eating all the damn time, I guess is my point. All right, well, I'm really rambling on here, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. I think the fence looks really nice. I don't even know if you can see it. But we stretched it out really well. We made it up to about where Stanley is. And it's a nice shaded area up there. And here's a couple toys, and there's hopefully the area. I'll show you like in location, like in reference to other. Hang on. Here's their rolling area. I would love to have it here. It's too big though. This would be so good, like in this area, because it's right there. It's flat. It's dusty. It's okay. That's where I'm supposed to put my stuff. And see, here it is. Here's the thing. And so it'll be in here, hopefully. Hopefully, it's not written in stone. We're going to try our best so that everybody's happy, healthy, and bursting with love. Happy and peppy and bursting with love. Guess what I have to do today? I have to leave here, and Joel just dropped off something in the van. I don't know what it is. Tomatoes, potatoes, who knows. But I have to go home, scrub my bathtub, do dishes, make a meatloaf. Not in this order necessarily, by the way. Stanley's scratching. Straighten up, just do things, ladies and gentlemen. My house is a mess because of the canning. And Joel said, well, I think I'm going to get down to the pasture. And I said, well, let me meet you there. Even though I was here this morning already, of course. Oh, this morning was very cute. I arrived. I'm just going on. I arrived this morning to the boys, the young gentlemen, the small gents, lounging in the shelter. And Stanley like standing over them, guarding them. It was really cute. Okay, I'm gonna go see. See, he's using that fence to scratch. Crazy. Yeah, he puts his head like kind of over and just rubs it, like he did in the stall that one day. He's very itchy under his chin there, like his throat latch area. There you go. Oh, he's getting that wind. Oh, beautiful, isn't it, Stanley? You're looking good, honey. Little he and haw. My nephews. What would you do if I kept going this way and suddenly you heard a splash? Well, of course you wouldn't know about it because the phone would be ruined. Because there's the pond. Okay. All right, buckaroo. I'm going to sign off, ladies and gentlemen. Here on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please drop those political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. Remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. Before I go, do you see that barn in the distance, the roof? Here, I'll try to zoom. It's windy. I hope you can hear. Barn in distance. I think it's in there. That's where Joe the pony, that was where he lived for 15 of his 20 years I had him. He lived here, right here on Ears Acres. It wasn't Ears Acres then. It isn't officially now either. I just nicknamed it that. For a few years, like 3, 4, I'm not sure. I was pregnant down here and everything. I did not get pregnant here though. Let's keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm signing off. I've already done the closing. Look at my mule. God love him. All right, bye.